What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Angel, and on this channel we do screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, design, you name it. So if that's something you're interested, consider subscribing. On today's video, we're going to be doing some embroidery on some snapbacks, and the machine that we're going to be using today is going to be the one and only, the Ricoma Mt-1501. Now, if you want to purchase something like this, I have a link in the description below where you can save up to $250. Alright guys, so no further ado, let's get into the video.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the things you need when it comes to embroidering on some hats, right? Some of the stuff I'm going to mention here are optional, and some of them is a must-have. So let's start with the first thing, which is going to be the stabilizer. This is the tearaway version, and this is the 2.5 ounces, okay? I'm going to be cutting this at 7 inches of width and 4.5 right over here, okay? I'm just going to use one because since this is a structure hat, I probably could get away without using one, but I'm going to make sure I put that one just in case, you know. So also make sure you get a good blank, but if you just starting out and you want to practice, go to the dollar store and pick some hats. That's what I did, and they work pretty good. And then the next thing you're going to be using is painter's tape. Again, get this in the dollar store. I'm going to explain later why you need that, okay? And this right here is optional. You don't really need it, but it comes in handy, right? This is a sewing gauge. You can get this on Amazon, okay? It comes, I believe, 4 in a pack. And of course, if you have some jump stitches on your design, if you don't have them trimming, this is going to come in handy, which is seam reaper, of course. And the other things, I'm not really going to mention them, you know, because again, they are optional. It's like tape, scotch tape, and some needles to pin down the image to get the center of it, which you're going to see me on the video. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that shot because we are getting ready right now to do the hooping. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and insert our stabilizer, okay? Now, what I like to do is grab some tape and place it over here. All right. I don't have tape, so I'm using my sublimation tape. All right, just like that. Go ahead and grab our hat, and we are going to hoop it. All right, just like this. You don't want to bring it all the way to the back. You don't have to. All right, and we want to make sure we close this right over here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. Sorry for the angle, but this is the best angle that I could give you guys. All right. This is the tricky part here. Make sure we get it and close it like that. The tricky part. Okay, now let's see. We want to make sure we get that center line of the hat with the center line over here. Center line. Just like that. And now move it a little bit, and bam, we have it nice. So now what I like to do is get my centered, right? So I like to grab my image. Well, this is not the printout, but I embroidered one, and I like to place it right, find the middle of it. Okay, just as nice reference. Okay, and what I'll do, I'll pin down like this, right in the middle. Grab my water soluble marker, pencil. Lift this up and make a mark right there. Okay, just like that, little mark. Then I will grab my sewing gauge, right? Make sure that's good to go. Yep. Just like that. You can make a little cross. Just like that. So now I know that's my center right there. And now the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put it on the machine. All right. So now this is the reason why I used the tape to cover this part because when it's embroidering, it goes like that and it scratches the hat, so we don't want that. So make sure you put some painter's tape or whatever type of tape you have, but this one works fine. All right, let's go ahead and hoop our hat. All right, so what I'm about to do right now, since I already had this set up, I'm gonna trace it just in case, make sure we are good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock my machine. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and trace it. Move it a little bit. That's still money. Right there. All right, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hit start. Oh, you know what? We gotta change the color. I forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and change the color. We are using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, they are going yellow because that's what the client wants. So let's go ahead and hit start. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to this and continue to hoop all the hats.
Alright guys, so we have come to the end of this video. Let me go ahead and show you guys how they came out. I think I can see it really good. Hopefully it focused right over here. There we go. They look great. And let me show you the other one. This one also came out awesome. Alright guys, so that was how I do my embroidery for the hats. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Alright guys, take care.